What's up guys, Z-Cardtricks here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you yet another impromptu card trick that you can do with any shuffled borrowed deck of cards. So let's get into it. This effect is really powerful because it has a lot of spectator interaction, and a lot of it is in their hands, so let's get into it. So I would start by telling the spectator that they would have a card, and I'm going to have a card, so their card is going to be the 4 clubs. Okay? The 4 clubs, I would give it to them to hold in their hand, and then my card is the King of Diamonds. Okay? So if I give them my card and I take their card, what is their card now? The King of Diamonds, right? No, I told them. In the beginning of the trick, they're going to have one card, and that's going to be the 4 clubs. See, I have the King of Diamonds here, and their card is the 4 clubs. I'll try this again. I'll give them the King of Diamonds. I'll take the 4 of clubs, okay? So what is my card? 4 of clubs, right? Yeah, perfect. So my card is the 4 of clubs. Alright. And of course their card is the King of Diamonds. But if I put them together, now, do you remember, and you at home, you can try this, do you remember what 2 cards we were using? The King of Diamonds and the 4 club, you say? Now I'd have them turn the cards over to find the 2 jokers. So that's the trick, guys. Hope you liked it, and stick around for the tutorial. So this is the tutorial for that awesome card trick that you guys just saw. It's really cool. I got it. It's basically a combination of 2 tricks, which is one I learned on a really amazing YouTube channel called Wade. And it's this amazing guy. He teaches really cool card tricks. And the second part is a variation of a really famous effect called 2-card Monty, which David Blaine made that effect really famous. So let's start with the setup. First of all, it can be done with a shuffled deck if you want to just like see what I did in the beginning is. So like what you could do is have them shuffle the deck, and maybe this is a bit advanced. Of course, beginners can just set up the deck, but you could go through the deck, and when you get to the Joker, you just hold that card beneath the spread. And basically what you're doing is, with the cold, your thumb is contacting the card above the card that you want to call, and then your fingers right here are just pulling that card back under the spread and closing up so it ends up on top of the deck. Okay? But in this case, we're going to do it with 2 cards. So, where's the other one? And like that. So now that we have the 2 jokers that's on top of the deck, okay, it doesn't matter what other cards are on top of the deck. Let's say it's the King, in this case, the King of Diamonds and the 4 clubs. You need to get one of the jokers beneath those cards. So you can do that literally by just sliding it underneath. So right now that's the top of the deck, okay? Joker, 2 random cards, and then another joker. Okay? And you explain to them that we're going to play a little game, right? And the first sleight of the trick is a double lift. Okay? So, in case you don't know what a double lift is, you get a pinky break under 2 cards and just pick them up as one, like so. Turn over. I will do an in-depth tutorial on the double lift later on, so make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications so you're aware when that video comes out. So you do a double lift. You show them the King of Diamonds. Okay. Say it's going to be their card. You turn it back over and give that to them, which is actually the Joker, but for now it's going to be like an X card, an indifferent card. Okay. Then you do a double lift again to show your card. Okay. Let's say the 4 of clubs. Now it's important to really call attention to the 4 of clubs, because it might get a little confusing if they don't know which cards are where. Okay? So you say, look, I'll give you the 4 of clubs. If I take the king of diamonds, what is your card now? And it's pretty cool to see that actually the cards haven't switched at all, because right here you're going to do another double lift to show the 4 of clubs. Right there. And the king of diamonds still in their hand. Now, after this phase, you're going to, again, turn over the 4 of clubs, hand it to them, and then take the king of diamonds. Now, of course, the 4 of clubs was a double lift, so you're actually handing them a joker, right? Now, while you take the king of diamonds, an important thing, you should remember this, is you need to get rid of that 4 of clubs. How I did it in the performance was, I placed the king down and slipped it into the middle. All right. Now, obviously, you don't and trust me, they won't call you out. They're not gonna be like, oh my god, that's completely how the trick was done. He just slipped a card into the middle of the deck, right? When they're thinking about this trick later on, they won't remember that you just slipped a card into the middle of the deck, right? So you're gonna just that 4 of clubs. So basically lifting up half of the deck, peeling it off with your thumb to the bottom half, placing it back on top. And then this part needs a bit of misdirection. What I did for that, it doesn't look the best on camera, of course. So I actually moved out of the camera and did a top change, right? So there are actually two sort of alternatives for this part, okay? You can do a top change and you can also do something else. So I'll go over the top change first, okay? So you say, what card do I have? And they'll say the king of diamonds, of course, right? You'll show them and say, yeah, you're paying attention, right? And sort of direct their eyes up at you, and you're going to switch the card out, okay? So again, how you do that is you're going to basically push off the top card, which is the joker in this case, and basically place the king sort of on top of that card, and then grab the bottom one out, right? So you're literally just exchanging those cards. Of course, this does require a bit of misdirection. So one thing you can do, if they're really burning your hands, you can sort of move around a lot and then point to the card, right? You know, the bigger action covers the smaller action. So you're in the motion of pointing to the card in their hand, you switched it, right? So the second alternative, okay, which I did not do in the performance, looks like this. Okay? This is, I'm actually not sure what this is called. I will say what it is in the cards below, in the description. Basically what you're doing is you're doing a double lift, sort of a double turnover, but not with one card, both cards face up. So you're going to get a pinky break under the top card, put the king on top, and then you're going to turn it over like a double lift, but since you don't want to flash this card, of course, the joker, you're going to do two things at the same time. You're going to turn the hand over and then push off that top card face down, which is a joker. Okay, so what you've just done is switched out the cards, right? So I'll go over that one more time. Show the king, push off, get a pinky break, right? Back. Turn over like a double lift. Turn the entire hand over before they see it, and then push off the joker. Okay? Now, after this, either if you did the top change or the what's it called? Yeah, whatever. That turnover, change, something like that. The trick is basically done. All it is a presentation to show that they're now holding two jokers. And after this, you can use this to go into any kind of sandwich routine that you'd like, right? And I will teach a sandwich routine again later on in the channel. So yeah, that's the trick, guys. Hope And trust me, this, just try it. It's super, super powerful. Super powerful. Alright, so see you in the next video.